In this video, I will explain how to use a metric conversion table to change a length measurement into a smaller unit. First of all, notice that in a metric conversion table for lengths, the largest unit of the measure is to the left and the smallest is to the right. There are equivalencies between the units of measure. For example, 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters, 100 centimeters, or 1,000 millimeters. These equivalencies must be respected to convert a measure of length into another unit correctly. I'll show you how to do it with my first example. Let's find the number of millimeters in 13 decimeters. In the metric conversion table for lengths, I find the column with the unit of measure I start with. In this example, the unit we are converting is decimeters. Since we want to convert from decimeters, I write the digit in the ones position in the decimeter column. In the number 13, the digit in the ones position is 3. I then place the other digits of the number accordingly, always writing only one digit per column. Therefore, I put the 1 in the meters column. Once the initial measurement has been correctly placed in the table, I find the column of the new unit of measure. Since I want to convert 13 decimeters into millimeters, I need the millimeter column. All I have left to do is write the 0 in each empty column up to the column of the new unit of measure. This means I write a 0 in the centimeters column and another in the millimeter column. I get 1,300 millimeters. This means that 13 decimeters is equivalent to 1,300 millimeters. Do you know why we write a 0 in each column up to the desired measurement? It's because every time we convert a measurement into a smaller unit, we multiply the number by 10. For example, let's take the original measurement, 13 decimeters, and convert it to millimeters. By multiplying 13 by 10, I get 130 centimeters. Since I want to convert the measurement into millimeters, I multiply it again by 10. 130 centimeters times 10 equals 1,300 millimeters. I'll do a second example with you. How many decimeters is equivalent to 6.24 meters? Notice that this example is a decimal number. I'll show you how to convert when this is the case. First, I find the column of the starting unit in the table. In this example, it's meters. Next, I write the digit that's in the ones position in the column I just identified. In the number 6.24, 6 is the digit in the ones position. I place the decimal point right after that, then place the other digits of the number accordingly. This means I write the 2 in the decimeters column and the 4 in the centimeters column. I then find the column of the new unit of measure. In this example, I want to convert into decimeters. The next step is to move the decimal point to the column of the new unit of measure. So I move the decimal point to the right side of the 2 in the decimeters column. Lastly, I add a 0 in each empty column up to the new unit of measure. Since there's one digit in every column up to the new unit of measure, I don't need to write any zeros here. That's it, I'm done. I now know that 6.24 meters is equivalent to 62.4 decimeters. Let's do one last example. I want to find what 2.5 meters is equivalent to in centimeters. First, I find the column of the starting unit of measure in the table. In this example, it's meters. I place the digit that's in the ones position in this column. In this case, the number in the ones position is 2. I then place the remaining digits of the number accordingly, writing only one digit per column. I then find the column of the new unit of measure, which is centimeters. I move the decimal point to the right side of this new unit of measure's column. Since the column is empty, I add a 0 to the left of the newly placed decimal point. Since the decimal point is at the very end of this new measure, I can actually remove it. That's it. So now I know that 2.5 meters equals 250 centimeters. Now you know how to convert a measure of length into a smaller unit. If you want to know how to convert a measure of length into a larger unit, there is a video you can watch on that exact topic. I'll see you next time.